Well, good Monday morning, everybody, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm Shimani Baker here with Simone Sherrod. Thank you all for joining us for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. I know you're wondering, why doesn't Simone have on green? Does she want to be pinched? The answer is yes, but also we have to cut her some slack because she does go to the green wall for traffic, and so she can't wear green.
Yes. Now, she's cutting me slack after pinching me twice today on the morning show, so I want y'all to know that.
I did pinch her twice. It was only right, guys. Come on. A green pin or something.
It would have been fun to wear a green dress, I would say, because my head would have just been bobbling while I talk about traffic. That would have been funny.
Where's Simone's body?
I know.
We just see her arms and her head.
Exactly. That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about some of the St. Patrick's Day festivities that are going on today, this morning, in downtown Mobile. So stay tuned. We'll tell you what it is.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, we are starting off with our big stories this morning, talking a little bit about the weather that we saw over the weekend. Severe weather, specifically in Lucedale, Mississippi, off of Highway 98. That's what you're seeing here on your screen now. Trees were shaking violently and signs were coming apart. The wind gusts were so strong it caused our camera to shake on normally stable tripods. As the evening came, heavy rain started to come down, flooding roads and driveways. Drivers were urged to slow down and stay at home if possible with the dangerous winds. Overall, at least 40 people died across 7 states as a result of the storms that hit harder in other areas.
Number 4, the Mobile County Commission is holding a public hearing about the Alabama Bar and Lounge next week. The commission will investigate if the bar is operating in a, quote, unsafe, unquote, manner that puts people's safety at risk. It comes after commission received several complaints about the business from Mobile County residents. These complaints include 6-year-old calling 911, including violent crimes, and including 2 homicides. The latest homicide came on February 1, where a 20-year-old man is accused of shooting and killing another man. The hearing is set for next Monday morning at 10 at Government Plaza.
And number 3, the University of West Florida has received a large grant for robotics research. UWF's Institute for Human Machine and Cognition Research team was awarded a $478,000 grant for the addition of advanced robotics platforms. The grant will provide specialized equipment. The program is looking to utilize these robotics in and out of the classroom. West Florida is one of only 64 universities to receive these grants.
Number 2, March Madness is officially here. The men's and women's national championship tournament brackets have been released. In the men's tournament, a conference record 14 of the 16 SEC teams have made it to compete for a national championship. Both Auburn and Florida are 1 seeds in the tournament. The Alabama Crimson Tide are one of the number 2 seeds. The Kentucky Wildcats will face the Sun Belt Conference champion Troy Trojans in round 1. In the women's bracket, 10 SEC teams have made the tournament. South Carolina and Texas are both number 1 seeds. An estimated $3.1 billion is bet on during the men's and women's bracket.
$3.1 billion.
That's a lot of money. And I felt like Simone and Gerhard in that moment. Reading
absolutely.
That.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I hope I did you all proud.
I'm not betting anything. Listen, I go for the mascots. Whoever has the best mascot is who I put on the bracket.
The mascots, the cheerleaders, the dance team, like all of that is my speed.
The team colors, exactly. Stuff that doesn't really matter. And number 1, a Mobile Irish tradition continues today in downtown Mobile. The Friendly Sons of St. Patrick will host their annual St. Patrick's Day Parade in Mobile, starting in Cathedral Square. The Grand Glorious Green Parade starts at 11 a.m. right after the 9 o'clock service at the Cathedral downtown. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That is going to be fun. Now, I don't know how they select the Grand Marshal for the St. Patrick's Day Parade, but I think next year you all should consider Shimani.
Oh,
that would be...
Should they?
Yes.
I was thinking Grant Skinner. What do y'all say?
Oh, yes. You and Grant. That would be lovely. Y'all can Co-do it.
We could serve together.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. I have plenty of green. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun, though. It's going to be nice weather for that. So if you all want to go out and enjoy the parade, you will have a nice day to do so.
Yes, much better than Saturday.
Oh, my gosh. Talking about Saturday, I told Simone earlier, I stayed inside the entire day because I was so concerned. I was like, I don't want to go out and get stuck in the weather, so I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, we didn't get what we thought we were going to get,
Yeah,
which is
here
great.
we were fine.
Which
Yeah.
is great. I was really concerned for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people in Mississippi kind of got the worst of
They
it.
did.
Yeah.
And I have family back there in Meridian, and they experienced some of the weather, but they didn't get injured. So I'm really thankful, that
Absolutely.
our family was protected. But like you said, a lot of people in Mississippi were hindered by the storm.
Absolutely. Well, normally we have a question of the day, but it's kind of old, so we're going to skip that part and go over to our poll of the day, which is, how are you all handling pollen season? This is funny that we're mentioning this because Bill Riles the other day, he was staring at me, and I'm like, Bill, you all right? He's like, no, I'm about to sneeze. My
No, seriously.
sinuses are acting up. And I was like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
That was John, too, the other day on the wall. Remember, he mentioned he was about to sneeze, and I just feel like I can't get inside of my face, inside of my mouth to get to my throat. I just want to take my throat out and scratch it and then put it back in.
Yes, sinuses, they start acting up around this season. My car is disgustingly
Oh, yeah. It's no
dirty.
need to get a car wash right now.
I thought about getting one, though, because it's gross.
Get a really cheap one, so that way
Right.
on the next day when it's pollinated again, you don't feel like you wasted your
Right.
money.
Well, then I was hoping Saturday the rain would kind of wash it off.
That's what we always hope for, a free car wash.
Yes, free car wash. But that was not the case. It's right back, dirty and full of pollen, so there's that.
Yes. So I'm not handling it too well.
Well, we certainly want to thank you all for joining us this morning for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. Make sure you all are subscribing to our Facebook page and staying up to date on everything local. We will be on again for News 5 at 12:30. Devin Walsh will be here for that one. And Simone, you'll be on with Abigail and Devin at 9 o'clock.
Yes, it's a ladies' show today.
Yes, Grant is off. He's out of town. Bill was off this morning. So we got some new faces. We haven't seen Abigail on the weekdays, well, this early in a while.
Yeah.
So it's good to see her.
I know.
Giving you all your weather updates. And once again, it's going to be a beautiful day. It was a chilly start.
Yes, it was.
I haven't been outside since about 3 a.m. So
I know. Can you believe that? We get here at that time in the morning.
and we're still trying to hold it together for y'all. It is a struggle, but somehow we manage.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. See you later.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.